The Perfect Secret, a Jessie Hunt psychological suspense thriller, Book 11. Written by Blake Pierce. Narrated by Ulka S. Mohanty. Prologue. He wasn't supposed to be there. Under normal circumstances, Cord Mahoney would never have come near this part of the mansion. But the guest house where he was crashing was clear across the estate, and he knew he'd never make it in time. He tried every guest bathroom he could find in the house, but at a party with more than 500 revelers, they all had long lines. So he'd snuck up to Jasper's private wing, the one area that was off limits to guests, which meant it was also the one area with an available toilet. Even in his drunken, uninhibited state, part of him worried that Jasper would kick him out of the guest house he was letting him stay in if he found him up here. It wasn't a ridiculous concern. Jasper Otis was a notoriously volatile guy, and as a billionaire dozens of times over, he could afford to be. But when you have to go, you have to go. That's how Cord found himself stumbling past the mahogany doors into Jasper's private wing and clumsily tiptoeing through the man's massive bedroom toward the closed door that he desperately prayed hid a bathroom. If it didn't, he was going to be reduced to using a trash can. He pushed open the door, turned on the light, and almost cheered out loud when he saw the toilet. He hurried over and relieved himself just in time, though his aim wasn't perfect because of his unintentional swaying. Then he moved to the sink to wash his hands. As he dried them off, he glanced in the mirror and saw the large shower behind him. It was about the size of a sauna, and even had a marble bench built into the back wall. Then he noticed something else. At first, he doubted what he was seeing, maybe because the room was spinning slightly. But when he squinted, it was still there. Lying on the shower floor near the bench was a woman, wearing just a bra and a long black skirt with a slit up the side. She looked like she'd passed out. That wouldn't have stunned Cord. Jasper's parties were infamous for all kinds of wildness. Live bands, endless booze, copious amounts of drugs, bikini-clad young women, and occasional orgies. So seeing a half-naked woman crashed out in a shower stall wasn't as shocking as some might think. Seeing her like that in Jasper's shower was. Cord called out to her quietly to see if he could rouse her, but she didn't respond. She was lying on her back, which could be a choking hazard if she threw up, so he peeked through the glass to make sure she hadn't. He saw nothing other than a reasonably attractive woman in her early 40s. She was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?